how real that was. Because to me, a walk with the Lord was, attending church. On a Sunday, you come in here, you worship, and on a Wednesday, you go to a small group, and that's about it. Then and so eventually that became sort of a side note in my life, is the whole church aspect. God just became a side note to my life. I wanted to do other things with my life. I wanted to chase other things, and all my life I knew that I was called to be part of ministry. I was called to be part of the church, an active part, which we're all called to that, but I just knew I wanted to chase other parts. I wanted to chase other things, and I just knew in my life I was called to preach. When I was a little kid, they'd ask me what I wanted to be, and I'd say a preacher. And little did I know it, I know that I'm called to be part of youth. I'm called to be a youth pastor. And that's where my heart is at. Because I want kids to see how real a relationship with God can be. It's not just coming in and experiencing God once a week. It's an everyday, it's a daily devotion. It's not until you realize that the things of the world are simply a distraction from the emptiness. It's simply a distraction from the emptiness. But in reality, the only thing that fulfills is God and His presence. The only thing that changed lives is God's presence. I want to create an atmosphere in this church where kids can come expecting to feel God's presence. Something that will change their life forever. Something that will start a fire. Something that will fulfill them for the first time in a long time. And now, it took me so long to get to that point, and I don't want young people to wait until they've already fallen so low. I want them to experience a full life of joy, a full life of fulfillment. I want them to come expecting, knowing that they're going to feel God that week. Knowing that they're going to hear what they need to hear. Knowing that whatever they're going through, God is faithful and will stick it out. And so that's why I want to this school, this church, they hold conventions every couple months. And I went to one and it changed my life. And they're growing to the point to where they actually have a ministry school now. And that's where I'll be going, is because that's where it changed. That's where my life was changed. And I know that they're going to give me the tools, the capabilities to come here and change kids' lives too. And that's my calling, and that's what I want to chase. I don't want to chase anything else anymore. Because it just leaves me empty. But I know I gotta chase God, otherwise I'm gonna. In order to be fulfilled, I have to chase Him. We all have to chase Him in order to be fulfilled in our lives. The rest is just a distraction. So now we have a team of kids who are helping us plan events and do great things. And I'm going to be keeping in touch with them while I'm down at school. But there are great things coming. There are great things on the way from this ministry. And I am so excited to come back and just get these kids on fire for God.